time I start talking, my dogs totally freak out. So do not be alarmed if they start barking and trying to jump in my lap and come and say hello. Okay, so I am brand new to Facebook Live. No, this isn't even Facebook. God, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm brand new to YouTube Live. This is my very first one ever, and I'm doing this at you guys' request. Um, this is what we need to talk about this week in Murdaugh Murders. What has happened? What has happened? What did I watch? Okay, so today is Friday. Beginning on Monday, they were doing jury selection, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna sit here all week waiting for them to select a dog on jury. Tuesday, they were like, okay, we're done. What? It happened so quick. Then on Tuesday afternoon, was it Tuesday? I don't know. One day this week, um, the opening statement started. I was riveted. I wanted to hear every word that everyone had to say. Creighton came with big Creighton energy. He was like, "Good evening, ladies and gentlemen." Oh my God, he was so Southern. It was such a delight. And then Dick Harpootlian, listen, I am not a big fan of Dick Harpootlian, but oh Poot Poot, he showed up and he showed out. He did his thing. That opening statement, Alec, you stand up. I am proud to represent this man. Are you? Are you proud to represent a murderer? Okay, but listen, hell or high water, this is going to be a good look for old Poot Poot because he's going to get other criminals to come to him. Now, if he continues to look and behave like Elmer Fudd, well, this is not going to go good for him. But so far, so good. What else did we learn this week? So we saw the interrogation video of Alec Murdaugh. I have questions, right? So he rolls up and then he says, I saw the bodies and I just, oh my goodness, oh me, oh my, I knew they were dead. And then I took Paul's phone out of his pocket. Say what now? I'm gonna need a further explanation. Honest to Pete, I need a further explanation for what was happening. So you walk into a room, you see your son's brains scattered all over the room, the ceiling, the wall, the whole thing is so upsetting and so gross. And did you cry? I'm going with no because you were not crying on any of those videos. But somehow you managed to fish his phone out of his pocket, and you tried to what? I'm gonna need you to finish that sentence. You tried to what? I suspect you tried to open the phone and see if you could get it unlocked because remember when that they said Creighton Water said the phone locked forever. Okay. Alex did not know the password clearly because had he known the password, something tells me he was going to be on there trying to take down the Snapchat, remove all videos, put up happy, smiley family things. I don't know. I do not trust this man. But the fact that he had no tears at the scene, one time, my child, when he was only 2 years old, walked out of the house while he and I were supposed to be taking a nap. They say sleep when the baby sleeps. Not at my house, you don't. I slept. He went for a walk down the block without me. And so the nice local policeman came and picked my baby up. Now I'm asleep, so I don't know knocks on my door, knock, knock, knock. I was like, shh, be quiet. I have a baby who's sleeping. And the police person was like, how old is your baby? I was like, he's almost 2. She's like, go check. So I tear up the stairs. My baby is not there. I am freaking all the way out, like hair on fire. I'm crying. There's snot. It was not cute, girl. It was not cute at all. I was a hysterical wreck. My baby was fine. My baby walked 2.5 houses down. I live in a nice, secure neighborhood. Also, that child is Houdini because he let himself out, despite the fact that the door was locked. I was a wreck, and I remained a wreck. Now, when they read me my rights, yes, they did read me my rights. It was a harrowing experience. But here's the thing: on TV, when they read you your rights, it's like you are being arrested for the murder of Joe Blow. You have the right to remain silent. In real life, at least the way it happened with me, because I'm a nice suburban lady, they were like, "Hey, how you doing? Are you okay?" I was like, because I was a wreck, and they were like, "So you know you don't have to talk to us, right? Like you have the right to remain silent." And I just said, "Mm-hmm." He's like, "Okay, that's great. So if you do decide to talk to us," and then he calmly, patiently went ahead and explained all my rights to me. It was the next day before I realized that man had read me my rights. And he had me initial after each one. I was so like verklempt. I was a wreck. All of that to say, my child was not dead. My child was in the next room eating a lollipop and having a good time with his brother. I was hysterical. Now, had I seen my child's brain, it would have been a whole other situation. But now he's in court and it's all like head down and shoulders hunching and he got a handy dandy triangle and he, dabbing all the time. I'm gonna need you to calm all the way down, boo boo. Calm all the way down. But I know what this is. He's putting on a good show, and he can keep putting on a good show. And maybe the nice people down in South Carolina will believe you. But you know what's gonna happen? He's gonna have to pay the piper because ultimately, what's gonna happen is the state is gonna come with their cell phone evidence. Please, state, come with your cell phone evidence. Please don't have fooled us, state, because I really am believing in you. I've been trusting and believing in Mandy. I've been talking to Black Jesus. We trying to get you to go to jail. If they get him in jail on this, those financial crimes, that's gonna be a walk in the park. It's gonna be nice and easy. But until then, I don't know what's gonna happen. Do y'all know what's gonna happen? And then CB Rowe. CB Rowe, who is the groundskeeper out there at Moselle, is gonna be called as a witness in this trial. I am here for the CB Rowe testimony. Did you hear what he said today about CB Rowe? He was like, well, this story is so crazy. I don't even know if I should bring it up. CB Rowe beat up some black kids. Okay, CB Rowe, calm down. And the FBI happened to be watching him because the FBI is hanging out in South Carolina looking for people to kill radical black people. Okay, CB Rowe. I don't know if CB Rowe is a crazy person. I don't know if Alec and Paul got together and made that up. That entire story that had me looking askance at everybody. He was like, I'm embarrassed to say this. Then why'd you say it? He also tried to throw CB Rowe under the bus because Alec Murdaugh is the one who started the rumor that Maggie was having an affair with CB Rowe, the groundskeeper. And then he told cousin Eddie, oh yeah, CB Rowe might have done this because we was about to fire CB Rowe and Maggie and CB were having an affair. Paul found out they had an altercation. And then I think CB showed up with a gun and shot Paul and maybe shot Maggie, blah, blah, blah. The whole situation was sketch. The entire, I don't believe none of it, but I do need to lay eyes on CB Rowe. CB, I'm watching you. I'm watching you for the story about the black dudes alone. I don't know if you noticed, CB, but I also happen to be black. Also, CB, I don't like nobody beating up nobody. I also don't like people shooting their sons in the head or their wives. I disagree with that. As an aside, as I am wont to do, I'm watching court TV, right? And they're talking about the antifreeze murder case. Why did one of the hosts on court TV say apparently antifreeze is delicious? Uh, no. I mean, it might be delicious, but that is probably not the information that you need to be telling people on television. Antifreeze is delicious? No, no, friends, no. Okay, I need to wrap up this live. Um, I'm not even sure I know how to make this live stop. Okay, but have a good, safe week. Please do not drink antifreeze. Please. And we will see you back here on Monday to talk more about this case. Also, I see other YouTubers doing this. And so now, since I've gone live, I feel YouTube official. And I feel like I can say, subscribe to my channel. Once the trial is over, I may never post another thing. I have no idea. You might just have to follow me around for the rest of my life because I don't know how to make this fucking live stop. You know what I mean. Okay, subscribe to my channel and hit the button, hit the buzzer. Is it a bell? I don't know. Hit the thing that lets you know when I'm gonna go live. And the next time I'll give you some warning so me and you can chat like live. All right, y'all have a great safe weekend. Bye. Okay, where's the fucking